Hey everyone, this is an update on the Collins Corvair Trike. I posted that first little video a while ago, I don't even remember how long it was, of me draining the gas and going on about all the stuff we need to do to it. The gas was drained, and it was very, very old. So we had to rinse the gas tank with a lot of water and just a bunch of flushes and rinses of the gas because it was so chunky and bad. So we cleaned out the fuel lines, we cleaned out the gas tank. We did finally get some gas in there now, and we had the carburetors rebuilt by Steve in Golden, Colorado. Carburetors look brand new and they work beautifully. We had some oil put in there just to get it running. Now that it's running, we'll do a full oil change on it. We need to get a new oil pan because, as you can see, it's leaking, and it's a Corvair, which they do, but we need to get a new oil pan for it. It's on a battery tender. It's not on right now, but we've worked on it. I've replaced these lights, these turn signal lights on the both sides. These still work great. A few of these rhinestones have fallen off. They were put on by my grandmother, and they're falling off because they're old. This turn signal still works. Had it replaced. This one I'm in the process of replacing right now. The whole wiring was gone to it, so we're working on that right now. These ones down here work still too. I replaced that turn signal. Those work still beautifully. If we pull this up, we can see right here, the running lights work beautifully. Up front, this bulb still works great. I need to clean it, but it's fine. Down here, still working beautifully. Lights in the back still work. This one needs a new bullet in the middle, but it's broken, so I need to replace it because, you know, there's these chrome bullets on here for decoration. This light around the license plate is cool, but it's part broken, so I don't know what to do about that because I don't know if I can just buy those or what. I haven't looked at that yet. The lights in the gauges work. Let's see, and then when you push this half down, it's kind of touchy. Then the front one is on, as well as the turn signal running lights down there. And then left and right here on the handle bars. That one should be on, obviously. That one works. And then the one in the rear works. And then same with the right. When you turn it to the right one comes on. That one works, obviously. Then over there, and then down below it's working. And then if you do it half turn or half kind of push more, it turns on the hazards, and then in the middle is obviously off. For these, when you pull this up and you push this one up, it's the high beam, which I have never taken this out, so I don't really know how well it works. But they work, the lights work, so that's great. Gear knob right here. Haven't driven it, so I don't know if it works. I hope it would. I'm sure it's fine. Mirrors are tightened down and good. I need to clean it. But once this thing's out and ready to go, I need to clean it. But I need to fix. I ordered a paint pen. This is a Victory Red paint color off of a 2012 Silverado, which is what my dad had before. Now he's got a 2020. But it was the 2012 bright red Silverado, which I can put a picture up on the screen so you can see what it looked like. But that's where this color came from. So I ordered a paint pen to match it since it's an actual car color. And I need to redo all these because these is where those rhinestones were, and it absolutely tore it up. So I have a little bit of cosmetic work to do still. There's a little nick right here. Whoever moved it before didn't do a really good job. There's dust. I just need to give it a bath. But yeah, little scratches here and there. Back here is a big scratch, and then there's the pinstriping, which is going to be hard. So I'll probably just leave it and just use the pin on these and just live with it. The ladybug's probably going to come off because I'm not a girl. It was my grandma's, like I said. There's a couple scuffs right here I need to work on. The radio, I had it tuned up and it works. CB radio doesn't work right now. I don't know if I'll ever fix it because I don't know if I will need it. But the radio works and it turns on. It's connected to my phone. FM radio works. I don't want to get copyrighted, but the whole thing works. Yeah. Yep, so that works beautifully. It's got the kind of surround thing going with the two back here and the two up front. Very nice speakers. They've never really been played. They're 6 years old and it's been in storage for 5, so not really played. Front tires, I think it's okay. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna have to take it to a motorcycle shop because I don't know anything really about motorcycle tires. I mean, it looks good. I don't know about how it holds air. These rear tires are shot. They're too old to be serviced. They're 6+ years old. Too old to be serviced. I need to clean the spoke. I got new valve stem covers for it, caps. Their bullets kind of match these and all that. This tire needs to be replaced, which they shouldn't be too expensive. That one needs to be replaced. I need to clean out these wheels too because of the rust. But other than that, we got it running. That was the hardest part. We had those carburetors cleaned and we had the gas tank rinsed out. And that was definitely the hardest piece of all of this to get it running. We replaced the ignition coil too because we didn't know how old it was. We need to get some chrome tape for it, covered up. Corvair still there. I did clean out the little tool bin that my grandma had in here. I still have some of her stuff in it that I'll give back to her, but there's an old piece of the oil filter, or the gas filter in the carburetors. There's a little duster in there for the shows that they take it to that I'll keep. Down here is where a lot of the electrical stuff is in there, and another storage compartment. And that's really it, like I said. And then these little vinyl, or not vinyl, leather pieces that need to go down on the footrests. I need to redo because they're coming up and I need to clean it. But other than that, it's come a long way. Now we're mostly on the cosmetics. We need to fine tune the carburetors so it runs just a little bit better. Wash it, clean it up, get tires on it, and it should be good. I mean, it's really not that much, but it definitely needs some work to be put into it. But this thing's an absolute beast. I can't wait to get it out on the road. I'll give you a nice close-up of the engine. There's carburetor 1. Down in here, Clark's Corvair. Ordering a new oil pan from them. Oil filter we'll need to replace probably. Yeah, I mean, it's not really a bad looking engine. It's a little dirty and I think I'll probably be able to clean it up, but it's not too bad. These are dented. I might have new exhaust tips put on. The welders I know, we might have them cut here and maybe put on a new something because they're dented and old. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know about that. These mufflers were put on there because when my grandma drove it, her club that she was in complained that it was too loud. And it's still too loud, but there's muffler on it, so I can't even imagine what it sounded like before. But other than that, I mean, everything's good. There's the parking brake release right there. Transmission, gas tank. There's the parking brake right there if you don't know. A lot of these, some of these Clark's Corvair, or Collins Corvair Trikes have a shield right here for mud and wind and whatever stuff on the road. Ours doesn't have that. It doesn't, I don't think it really looks that nice, so it wasn't built with one, and I'm definitely not gonna get one. This is the main brake right here for the rear. the front is right here, which it's not working, that it's disconnected. So I'll probably look into that too. But other than that, like I said, just cosmetic stuff, and then to fine tune the carburetors and tires, and that'll be it. I'll put in a clip of this thing running, and you can take a listen to it. It sounds really, really good. I'll put a thing in the front that says, if you don't want to watch all 10 minutes of this, skip to here. But other than that, I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions or comments, you know where to put them. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.